Welcome to this video. If you've made it here, then you're someone that's looking to simply find lasting weight loss transformation. You may be feeling sick and tired of just feeling sick and tired. Maybe you're done feeling overweight and you're unhappy with what you see in the mirror and you want to make changes. And honestly, you may feel a little powerless, a little helpless, because you feel like you've tried everything out there and just nothing seems to work. Well, I understand how you feel. I've been a personal trainer since 2010 and I've helped a ton of people just like you overcome those obstacles. And maybe you're feeling like you're ready to make the change. You're feeling like it's time to get rid of the excess weight once and for all. And you want to find that lasting spirit, soul, and body transformation where it's no longer about the short-term fad diets out there telling you to cut out carbs or proteins or fats, which is completely unsustainable. Maybe you're tired of all the marketing crap out there telling you to take their magic pill, which will give you the body of your dreams. And I don't blame you, I'm tired of all the clutter out there. And this is exactly why I created this video series, to help you find true and lasting weight loss transformation. Let's jump right into today's video. Today I want to talk to you about the absolute foundation to lasting weight loss transformation. And that core building block is motivation. And specifically how to get you motivated and how to stay motivated. Because we all know how it feels to be unmotivated, sitting on the couch like there's a magnet pulling you back in, or like some crazy gravity keeping you on the couch and just want to eat some more potato chips or whatever it is, right? But I want to give you the keys that will help you have lasting motivation where you don't even have to think about it, where you don't even have to conjure it up. It's just there. It's just a part of who you are now. I want to get you to that place, and before we get there, I just want to share a little bit about myself. So my name's Adam Lucky. I've been a personal trainer since 2010 after graduating college and playing football out in St. Cloud State, Minnesota. And I'm here in my boot camp studio, which my brother and I run here in Southern California. And I went into this industry simply because I wanted to help people get the breakthroughs and the transformations that I've received myself. And the transformation that I love to go after is not just physical, but it's spiritual and it's in the soul realm as well. It's spirit, soul, and body. It's a holistic approach to health and wellness. See, I love seeing people get the body of their dreams, but more than that, I love seeing how their life transforms, how their relationship with their creator improves, and how their emotional well-being improves simply by making the breakthroughs in their physical body. See, it's all interconnected. It's a beautiful thing. And I love seeing how people can go from a caterpillar to a butterfly. And that's why I do what I do, because I'm just passionate about growth, and that's how my life is transformed. See, I've never struggled with being overweight, but I've struggled with the same obstacles that everyone struggles with when seeking to get in the best shape of their life or to make any transformation. And that is limiting beliefs. Not believing the best about myself, not loving myself, not accepting myself, not loving what I saw in the mirror. But by God's grace and by the power of His Spirit and just by dedication and perseverance, man, I've been able to make those shifts where I feel like I'm in the best shape of my life. And I actually love what I see in the mirror. And I'm actually not addicted to food anymore. It's a beautiful thing to be free, because that is what God has paid for us to be free, right? So that's just a tad bit about myself. But right now I want to talk about motivation, specifically how to get motivated and how to stay motivated. Because motivation is that fuel, it's that fire that gets you going towards your goals, and it gets you moving and it keeps you moving when times get tough, when temptations come. We all need motivation. If we don't have motivation, we all know how that feels, right? You just have no desire. You know you should do it. You know you should be in good shape. You know you should eat less. You know you should exercise more. But if you're missing that desire, that motivation in your heart to actually do it, then it's never going to happen for you. You're never going to sustain it. So I want to give you 3 keys on how to get motivated and how to stay motivated. So the first key to motivation is finding your reason why. Finding a clear reason why you want to get in the best shape of your life is going to be the anchor when tough times come, which they will. The temptations, the sugary foods, or having to get up early in the morning for a workout, or whatever it is that is tough and challenging, which living an abundant life is. It's challenging. Getting in the best shape of your life isn't easy. So you need to be clear on why you're doing it before you ever get started. Because if you're not clear on this and those tough times come, you're going to easily give up. You're going to say, oh, it's not worth it. Oh, I don't even know why I started this. But you need to write down your reason. Get clear on it and make sure it resonates with who you are. Make sure it's not shallow and not something that you think you should write, but it's something that comes out of your heart. See, one of my clients, it was for her family's health. It was because her family line struggled with their health and had diabetes, I believe it was. And that was something that they always struggled with. But she decided to make the shift in their family line and said that, no, this is enough. Enough is enough. This stops with my family. And she decided that was her reason why, her children's health. Like, how many know that's a really good reason that will keep you going, keep you on track with your goals when things get tough? See, for me, it's like, I believe I'm made for more than that. I believe I'm made for freedom. I believe I wasn't made for addictions to food or anything. I believe I was made to live an abundant life, maximizing my potential, challenging myself to accomplish more, just because it's in my nature. And so I constantly remind myself that, man, I'm just made for more than this. This isn't my lot in life. So find what it is for you and make sure it's real, make sure it resonates with your heart, and write it down and keep it somewhere where you can remind yourself whenever those tough times come, and you can pull that sheet of paper out and be like, all right, this is why I'm doing this. And I promise you that when you have that clear, it will keep you going. It'll keep you on track with your goals. So number 2 is to not wait for the feeling of motivation to get started on your health and fitness journey. See, most of us are waiting to feel this crazy sense of inspiration and motivation and desire to get in the best shape of their life. But more often than not, in my clients' lives, it's not the case. In my life, it's not the case. I don't always feel like I want to work out, but I do it anyway. So we need to make that mindset shift in our mind that I don't need to feel it, I'm just going to do it anyway. And I tell you, that's one of the most empowering feelings you can get, is that when you wake up in the morning, you don't feel like working out, but you just choose to anyway. That you decide to do it just out of sheer willpower or decisiveness or whatever it is. That you just feel so accomplished afterward. I mean, no one's ever regretted making the decision to work out, right? We usually regret giving in to our feelings. So make that mindset shift. Realize that you don't need to feel motivated before you get started. And when you get started, you're actually it's like a compound effect. It's like a snowball effect, because you start seeing the results and you get a little more motivated. You start seeing the results, get a little more motivated. So that's number 2. Don't wait for the feeling. Just realize you're going to be doing things you don't feel like doing. All right? That's number 2. So the third key to motivation is all about getting radically honest with yourself. Now this one may hurt a little more. It may feel like a knife going straight into your heart, but I promise you, in the end, the fruit of it is lasting transformation. See, most of us are telling us a story. We're giving ourselves excuses, justifying our place in life, justifying why we're overweight. I just don't have time, and I just don't, my family, I have a whole family, I can't feed them healthy food because it's too expensive, or, whatever the million excuses are out there. I promise you that they are just stories, and that if you truly want to make the transformations, you can and you will. But it requires that you get radically honest with yourself. See, it doesn't feel good to tell yourself that, man, I'm fat, dude. Like, I'm really out of shape. This sucks. my life sucks, it's horrible. No, we usually like to say, oh, it's not that bad. I'm only a little bit overweight and it's just one cookie, and all these little compromises that lead to a life of feeling powerless because you've sacrificed your ability to tell yourself what to do. But no condemnation, no worries. It's happened to the best of us. The point is that you can make a change now. You can say that today's the day that this changes. Man, I am overweight. I am really out of shape. Like, this is affecting my life. My energy sucks. My emotion sucks. And it may feel a little painful to tell yourself, to realize and come to the conclusion that, man, I've just been really lazy. And that's not who I am. I was made for more than this. I was made to live the abundant life. And when you start going down that road and you stop telling yourself the excuses and you start being really truthful, that's when the truth sets you free, right? So that's number 3. Be radically honest with yourself. And it may get you a little frustrated, but frustration is the breeding ground of change. Frustration will give you that initial energy, that initial burst of motivation to make a change in your life. Sometimes you got to get a little angry. Sometimes you got to get a little frustrated at the way things are so that you can actually do something about it. Because most of the time we just feel helpless about it and we feel so powerless and we blame everybody else. But when you get honest, that'll get you a little upset that you can do something about it. All right? So that's number 3. Get radically honest. And that's going to get that fire of motivation in your belly. All right? So I hope you enjoyed this video. Be on the lookout for the next one. It should be coming in your inbox within 3 or 4 days. I'm really excited about it. I talk about this lady who literally tried everything to lose weight. Diets, exercise, pills, everything. Didn't work until she implemented this one simple tip, which I'm going to share with you in the next video, which doesn't require crazy exercise. It's completely natural and it's really simple. So be excited about that. It's coming to you soon. But for now, this is all about taking action, right? So I want you to take action right now and comment below. Comment who you are and also your reason why. Make it public. What is your reason why you want to get in the best shape of your life? Why do you want to lose the weight once and for all? Tell me a little bit about yourself and use as much detail as possible. I read every single comment and I love getting to hear a little bit about you. All right, till next time, we'll see you then.